Have you ever wondered, who am I? Is there something more beyond this physical body and mind? In this video, we'll look into who are we? And it's nothing new. You've heard it before. In the beginning, there was emptiness, voidness, nothingness, spaciousness. The Heart Sutra calls it emptiness, voidness. It cannot be seen by the physical eye or the third eye. The Creator, it has no form, no image. So it's easy to show on the picture. In this video, we'll have this light sparrow as a representation of emptiness, the Creator. From this emptiness, spaciousness, this Creator multiply and manifest itself into many forms, such as the high vibration soul world, Buddha land, heaven, saints, angels. On the other side of the non-physical world is the lower soul realm, such as ghosts. The Creator also manifests the physical world, star, galaxy, universe, the human, animal, plants. So here we have the Creator and the created world. The Creator is permanent, always present, is everywhere. It's the source of everything. It's voidness, emptiness. It's formlessness, so has no self. Vastness has no boundary. It's like an invisible blanket that covers everything and it creates everything, and so it's within everything. On the other side of the screen, the created world include the non-physical world and the visible physical world. And these are impermanent changes. They have forms that can be seen by the third eye or the physical eyes. So the created realm came from the Creator, formlessness. As a human being, we can interact and communicate with the non-physical world, the soul world, through our third eye, clairaudience, or soul communication. To connect to the Creator, the emptiness, the formlessness, is through our direct knowing. It's a direct experience. It's the silent knowing experience. And we all have this knowing within us. This is our instinct. Like we just know when something is right, something is not. We just feel it. The more that we use our instinct, the more we go within and seek the answer from within, the more we strengthening our direct knowing ability. And this develop trust within ourselves. And this trust is the connection to our wholeness, to our true nature. And at one stage, it's through our direct knowing that we directly experience this vastness, this emptiness, spaciousness. So we've been drifted away from this wholeness, completeness. So human has been drifting away from the source, and we become more of a individuality. And we see ourselves as, I am a human being, I am a female, I am educated or non-educated, I am rich or poor, I am happy or sad, I am satisfied, I am successful, I have a family, I like to travel, I love sport, I love food. And this is what we call me, an identity that built up with knowledge. And so the Heart Sutra say, that is illusion. That is not who you are. By identifying ourselves the way we have been, it's like saying, I am one piece of the vastness puzzle. And this vastness, this wholeness, is the complete, the whole self, our true self. And all this time, we've been living as I am, a small piece of wholeness. And this misalignment, causing disharmony within our life, within our mental, emotional, physical, and challenges in life. And we are at the peak of this alignment. And so we can say there are a lot of happening around the world this year. Natural disaster, people become more unhealthy mentally, emotionally, and physically. And this is just part of the evolution. It's a breakdown of the unworkable, of the illusion, to come back to live from the heart, to come back to oneness. And this is where we are heading, a high vibrational living world with peace, with harmony, with love. We suffer because we've forgotten who we are. We lost that tangible experience of our internal self. When we are not feeling that perfect state, we feel something is missing. There is some part of us that is missing, that is not present. And then we go and search for it. Whenever we feel incomplete, we try to seek completeness. And if we don't have wisdom guiding us, we are going to look in the outside world. I spent years looking for completeness in the outside world, looking for love from my parents, from someone else, looking for acknowledgement, looking for approval from others. But they didn't last. It lasts for a few days and then it's gone. So we forever searching, looking for more, hoping to find that complete wholeness. Eventually, life will push us toward a spiritual journey. So at one stage, I had enough of the running, the chasing. I was tired and exhausted. So I focusing on spirituality, discovering who I am. Spirituality is a pathway to help us to discover ourselves. Am I recognizing myself in this present moment? Am I recognize myself as something greater than this physical body, the possession, the knowledge that there is something beyond this physical body? What is enlightenment? Enlightenment is the recognition of truth, and it's a feeling of unity. It's a samadhi state. Enlightenment is characterized by peace and love. Or this unshakable peace and this endless blissful love. Enlightenment is when we recognize that the Creator and the created are one and the same. And there's no time and space. As a human being, we think that heaven is somewhere else or Buddha land is somewhere else. But really, is that so? Could it be that all the realms are already merged and stuck on top and within each other? They are already one. And it's our false belief, our false view that keep us separated, different, and incomplete. The Creator and the created are one and of the same essence. It's interconnected, inseparable, has always been. And through our direct experience, direct knowing that we experience these truths. In this very vivid presence, all phenomena clearly emerge from voidness. Unborn, unceasing, immaculate, untainted, perfectly whole and complete. This is one of the sentences from the Heart Sutra. So in the moment of presence, of stillness, through our direct knowing, we directly experience that all phenomena clearly emerge from voidness. We realize that the created world, the manifested worlds, clearly emerge from voidness, from emptiness, from nothingness. And so we realize that the created world, the manifested worlds, is also unborn, unceasing, immaculate, untainted, perfectly whole and complete. Therefore, the awakened one is being vividly and naturally present, just as the perfect or transcendent wisdom. His mind is free from obscuration. Because mind is devoid of obscuration, he has no fear. Gone beyond confusion, delusion, he brings the ultimate transcendent state to perfect completion. So after this direct knowing, this direct experience, we realize the wholeness of our existence, spaciousness, the completeness, and we got to see that the created world, the manifested realms, is an illusion. It's a game environment. It's a temporary game that we appeared, disappeared from. We go in and out, but our true essence is permanent. It's always present in the background, can be felt through our direct knowing. Any moment, here, right now, inside us and around us, is everywhere. And so with this understanding, with this right view, we see that our life on earth is a game. Earth is a game environment. There is a character inside the game, and the real person holding the remote control. So the character inside the game is called my Delilah. And the creator is the one that holding the remote control, is unseen to the eyes or the third eye. Life on earth is similar to being a character in a movie. Like the movie star Kate Winslet that played the role Rose in the movie Titanic. With the awareness of I am Kate, playing a temporary role inside the movie, being Rose on the sinking ship. So while the ship was sinking, she has no fear. It's just a game, just going along with the game. For Kate, know that it is only a temporary role. And after the role of being Rose in the Titanic, after the recording of the movie ends, she will be playing another role in another movie. So Kate does not end with Rose when the movie ends. Kate continues with another movie in another role. So with the right understanding, the right view, our view of life will be different. We play along knowing this is a temporary game for the purpose of human evolution, of going back to oneness. It's an adventure, so there's joy, there's peace. We see through the root of the creation. Like before we came to earth, we already know our life story. Like we created that life and we had a preview of that life, of all the challenges that we are going to go through in this human life for the purpose of soul evolution, returning to oneness. And so with this view, we no longer have that fear, that attachment to save people, because they sign up for that challenge to grow. Everything has a purpose, has a story behind, cause and effect, and that's part of the lesson that everyone is agreed to come to us at this time and to grow, to evolve. With this right view, with this truth seeing, knowing, it helps us to stay peaceful. And so we experience unshakable peace and endless blissful love. Not emotionally affected by anything that's happening. in the world. And so we experience I am whole and complete. I am the creator and the created. And this is right view. This is true seeing. And this is what right view or true seeing means in the sutras. In the Four Noble Truths is mentioned the Eightfold Path, which include right understanding or right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. If we have the right view, then everything else, the 7 remaining, will be right. And if we have the wrong view, wrong understanding, everything else, the 7 remain, will be false. From the movie Lao Tzu. And this is a conversation between Lao Tzu and his teacher. So his teacher said the universe operates, all things are created. The principle in life is contained in just one word. And Lao Tzu said, may I ask, what word is it? The word is one. The teacher said, precisely the word oneness. If this word oneness is lost, and one's original nature is also lost. When heaven loses the character one, the world turns into hell. All things are destroyed and naturally cease to exist. When the earth loses the character oneness, mountains collapse, rivers overflow, and from then on nothing remains peaceful. When people lose the character oneness, their heart, mind, and body are disconnected, leaving only ignorance and confusion. Life becomes worse than death. When the rulers lose the character oneness, to preserve life for the people, they must harm each other. And the country is dividing, the realm will fall into great chaos. Missing the character oneness, things neither come into being nor grow. Yin and Yang do not communicate or balance, and the self faces complete destruction. So Lao Tzu said, teacher, from what you say, I understand that whether governing the world, taking care of oneself or a family, one must follow these fundamentals. And the character oneness is the root of all things in the world, which is the way. His teacher said, that's right. So what this is emphasizing is that when we realize that everything is one, that we are part of the Creator, and the Creator is ourselves, and that is when we are in alignment with oneness.
So that they may be one just as you and I are one. I and them and you and me. So that they may be completely one.
Chiếc lá này, ngày, tháng, sao tất cả đều ở trong đó. Không có ánh nắng mặt trời, lá không thể sinh trưởng. Không có mây, mưa sẽ không rơi. Không có nước mưa, cây sẽ không nảy lộc. Đại địa, vũ trụ, thời gian, tri giác, tất cả những sự vật đó đều bao hàm hết trong chiếc lá này. Ta cũng như chiếc lá này chưa từng sinh ra. Chúng ta chỉ như cánh hoa đàm chưa từng xuất hiện. Vì vậy mà chúng ta cũng không chết. Chỉ tan biến đi không nhìn thấy được mà thôi. Vạn vật trong vũ trụ liên kết mật thiết không thể tách rời. Không hề có sự sai biệt. Nó là một thể, là bản chất của tự nhiên. Chiếc lá này là ta, là sở hữu của chúng ta.
Mời Ngài. Ngài hãy cầm trước đi.
Nhờ sẻ chia mà tình thương được lớn mạnh.
Con mời Ngài.
Lúc chúng ta ăn quýt, không hề tập trung tinh thần để cảm nhận vị ngon của nó. Chúng ta thường nghĩ quýt là thứ không chân thực. Nếu như quýt không chân thực, thì người ăn quýt như chúng ta cũng không chân thực. Như vậy chính là không chuyên chú. Nếu lúc chúng ta ăn quýt có thể ăn trong chánh niệm, thì lúc đó giữa chúng ta và quýt sẽ tạo nên một sợi dây liên kết cùng với nhau.
Là mối liên hệ như thế nào?
Khi chúng ta không tập trung tinh thần để mà ăn quýt, ý thức của chúng ta sẽ không ngừng xuất hiện ở trong đầu. Chúng ta lo lắng tương lai của mình, hoặc là hối tiếc chuyện của quá khứ. Do đó, ngay trong khoảnh khắc này, chánh niệm vào việc ăn quýt, đó là điều rất là quan trọng. Nếu các con làm được như vậy, thì các con cũng chân thực hiện hữu. Có thể từ trái quýt để nhìn thấy tất cả mọi thứ, là điều mà người ta không chú tâm sẽ không nhìn thấy ra được. Người tỉnh giác có thể từ trong trái quýt thấu suốt toàn bộ quá trình sự sống của nó. Cây quýt ra hoa vào mùa xuân, ánh mặt trời chiếu vào nó và giúp nó sinh trưởng. Những hạt mưa từ trên trời đã tưới tẩm cho nó. Vạn vật trong tự nhiên đều bao hàm trong đó.
Đạo lý đơn giản như vậy, nhưng tại sao trước đó con không hề lưu ý tới?
Điều đó không có quan trọng. Điều quan trọng nhất là dùng tâm quan sát. Trái quýt này cũng giống như cuộc sống của chúng ta vậy. Các con hãy nói, trái quýt này có bao nhiêu muối? Cũng vậy, một ngày có 24 tiếng đồng hồ. Trong 24 tiếng này đều phải tập trung toàn bộ tinh thần, giống như chuyên tâm vào việc ăn mỗi muối quýt này vậy, hiểu không? Chánh niệm trong từng sát na ở hiện tại, không truy tìm quá khứ, không vọng tưởng tương lai, chỉ an trú vào từng phút giây ở trong hiện tại mà thôi. Nếu các con sống được như vậy, sẽ thấu hiểu được rằng mình và người không hề khác biệt nhau. Nhận thức được những điều này rồi, chúng ta hãy đem tình hữu nghị và tình yêu thương để đối đãi với mọi người. Nếu như có tình thương yêu và sự quan tâm, con người có thể bao dung và tha thứ cho nhau. Cũng hiểu được chúng ta, mọi người và vạn vật trong thế gian này là một nguồn năng lượng, là một mỏ tài nguyên. Bây giờ hãy cùng nhau ăn quýt nào.
When we are truly attuned to every biological vibration of the entire universe, then whatever arises, we resonate with it, sharing the same waves. And the universal waves of the Dharma realm can only be realized by those who once and for all dissolve the individualistic self. The moment we let go of self-clinging, then we enter into the primordial resonance, the equal wave, the shared sound, the shared mind of the cosmos. That is when we understand entering the Dharma realm. Right now, here in this hall, we sit as separate individuals. Each person is a world of their own, with their private boundary. Whether we like it or not, we each guard our private universe. We have never truly merged. But entering the Dharma realm means the last trace of individuality ends. Even the smallest speck of self is dissolved. Only then can one truly enter. Many samadhis exist, but none can grant entrance unless this is gone. Among the 10 samadhis, each has the potential, but prior to them, this capacity is absent. That's the moment of true entrance. It's the moment when there is not the slightest distinction between oneself and all beings, all realms down to the subtlest point in all space. Nothing remains that is not truly oneself. We say oneself, but it is not ego. It is the true body of the Tathagatas, of the Buddhas, of the Bodhisattvas who have ended all individuality. Then there's no self, no separateness. At that point, we realize the realm of absolute equality, because one cannot be different from anything. Even the most subtle vibration, we are that vibration. At that moment, we do not merely resonate with everything. We are everything. I use the simple phrase, we are everything. But when that moment truly dawns, there is only one, no self, no other, no difference to be found. Then one may say, the Dharma realm is me. But in reality, there is no me at all. Only at that point can it be called entering the Dharma realm. But unless one arrives there, one cannot grasp what it means to enter the total realm of completely true reality. So from my experience, I start with myself, looking into myself, know myself, the 4 foundation of mindfulness, awareness, Sutra, state all the stages, the steps to guide us to know ourselves. There's also personal development courses that assist us to understand ourselves. And as we get to know ourselves, we develop compassion for others. It helps us to embrace our humanness in ourselves and in others. And eventually we enjoy spending time with ourselves. And along with this, we also develop our direct knowing. So follow our hearts, follow our instinct. And over time, when the time is right, we'll be able to connect to our true nature, to the source, touching emptiness, experience formlessness through our direct knowing, direct experience.